Take 2.
What do you reckon, Paige will sell Troy?
No.
Now I'm going to put it in hard rock. There we go. Yeah, so you were made the same time as that car came out.
There you go. You're right, a lot more rust than what I have.
We're not educating reader, we're just showing Paige what year she was born, what car was available then. Did you message Hardy about
I did, yes. I'm just waiting on a response.
I would like for you to do something, Paige. I don't want to go too fast, guys. I'll lose my exhaust pipe. Not the exhaust I'm sitting on, the exhaust pipe for the van. Funny ideas, guys. I think what I'll do is I've got a bit of time. I will show Paige where I used to live very, very quickly. Because I used to live around the corner here. I will show Paige where I used to live for 16 years of my life. And had 3 cars that used to live there as well. My Gemini, oh guys, here we go. Ready, guys? Oh, sorry, guys. There's a bit of wind for you. It's all like that. Oh, yeah.
Should we do the windows?
Yes, okay. Okay, you do your windows. Sorry, guys.
Both gonna do windows.
Sorry, guys. That wasn't expected, guys. Troy's got a bit of wind blowing from the exhaust pipe or something.
That's it.
We've got to just try and put a cork up his exhaust.
So what year did you move to this place?
Back in 1991.
Wow.
I think it was 90. Yeah, could have been October. I can't remember. To tell you the truth, mate. It was between 90 and 91.
91.
I used to live. I will show you. I used to come when I had my Gemini. It was a manual Gemini. That's right, Paige. Let's let this guy go.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, it was a Gemini manual, and I used to go. I used to come here with my Gemini. I used to live around here. I used to go with my Gemini, go boom, 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 because I used to be in second gear and it was a manual.
Oh.
And Geminis used to backfire. I had a sports exhaust on it, and you know me, I was a bit of a Jack the Lad.
Yep.
I was a bit of a wild boy in my time.
Mm-hmm.
No drugs and that. Don't get me wrong, I never used to do drugs, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was just a fun, happy-go-lucky guy.
Great.
High ace converted. That's what I want to do next,
Yeah.
Paige. Put curtains in the high ace.
Yeah, that looks good, didn't it?
Now
And it looks like they put a bed in there too.
Now this is where I used to live, Paige. This house right there.
This one?
No, the other one with the corrugated iron.
Oh, the one back there.
I'll do a drive round. Lived there for 16 years of my life.
Spotto.
Yellow car.
Yep.
Right, Spotto. Got it. Spotto. Sorry guys, that was Spotto. Told her bacon,
It's
that's
the
it.
Fluffo.
There's a bacon on that one, guys. I used to do my burnouts in my Gemini. That's where I'd watch the footy and all that from there. The footy field, this there.
Yep, I can see it.
Yeah, that's where I used to ride my bike, and that's where my dog was killed. He had to be put down because he had 2 broken legs. Because he tripped over and fell down a hole.
Oh.
So that's sad times. That wasn't this house here.
Terrible.
It was see this one with the corrugated iron, this one here?
The yellowy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I used to manage, I used to put my Tarago up here.
Yeah.
Look out for cars. And I managed to park my Tarago inside there.
Wow.
And that was my bedroom just there.
How nice.
And I stayed there
I like all the brick.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
I lived there for 16 years. So that's where I used to live.
Nice. Awesome.
Don't you like the way Troy makes that nice Toyota sound? With the fan kicking on it. That's great. I reckon you'd make a good gypsy, you. Well, you'd come with me around Australia. What do you reckon?
A gypsy?
Yeah, we could go around Australia in Troy.
The crystal.
Yeah, no, it's a joke.
Oh.
I'd like to take you around it. We could go around. What do you reckon? We could.
I'd make a good gypsy.
No, we could go around Australia in Troy, videoing it.
Yep.
Like there's a bloke on YouTube called Hippie Trev, and he videos all his videos. And he's got long hair, but he drives in bare feet and everything.
Yes.
It's called Hippie Trev. But I don't recommend you do driving bare feet.
No? Why's that?
a start, it might be a bit dangerous if you've got to hit the brake pedal in time, I tell you. Don't tell me you driving bare feet.
No.
Good. No, I don't.
Usually shoes.
Yes, they call these things on the feet, guys.
The only time I've driven in bare feet is if I'm wearing thongs. So I actually take my thongs off.
There we go, guys. Never, which is true. This was back in the 80s, guys. A long, long time ago. They used to say never drive in thongs because if you go to brake or something, the thong could slip off or something. You could get it caught in the brake pedal and you can have an accident. There you go.
Yep.
That's why they don't recommend for you to drive in thongs. Always shoes or whatever you want to wear. Me, I'm a runner man. Always have been, always will be. What about you, Brad? What are you driving?
Brad's probably barefoot. He's just walked off the beach.
Yeah, he's probably barefoot, the old Brad, isn't he?
Or he's got those, you know, those water shoes?
Yeah.
Those, like, grip wet style shoe?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably wearing them.
I think they're going to put traffic lights here. It's about time.
What's it?
There used to be a roundabout here, right? And every day people would be smashing into one another.
Yeah. I used to live not far from here when I first moved to the coast.
Where'd you live?
Down here, and then...
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
and then there's a park, and I think you hang a right and then a left.
Ah,
Somewhere there. Somewhere around there.
okay.
If I can remember correctly.
What page used to live here, Brad?
There you go, Brad. You
I'm
didn't
not
know?
gonna let you
Oh, there you
live.
go.
Down here. Oh, down here.
Down there and then left.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first place we moved. Hadn't been on the coast that long.
Really?
A few years.
Whereabouts did you come from?
Ipswich.
Ipswich. My uncle used to call it Ipswich back in the day. He couldn't say Ipswich. He was Italian, Greek, and he couldn't. Back in the 70s when we first lived here, he couldn't say Ipswich. He phoned my Uncle Henry up to go to Daisy Hill, and my Uncle Henry said to him, "Oh, where are you? Where are you now?" He said, "Some place called Ipswich."
Yeah.
He couldn't say Ipswich, he said Ipswich. But he drove a 1970 model, get it, a 19 model Datsun 180B. No, not going to make it, not going to try, bad luck.
Good choice.
Don't like it, bad luck. Always, guys, if you've got a choice in life, take the easiest one out. What do you reckon? That van there, with the orange mags on it.
Oh,
Black.
the black one.
Maybe he's got
Ah.
maybe he's got a seat. Hey, mate, you got a seat?
Just wind down your window.
This here. Hey?
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, mate, we've got a seat here. You got any seats, Brad?
If you ask nicely, he might just give it to you.
Yeah, the trouble is they're very hard to fit. I want to just turn this into a camper. I don't know. That guy, I don't know. He knows what he's doing. If he could build this into a camper for us, that'd be great.
Where would you take it?
I'll just use it local around here. I've got no one to go camping with anyway, so I'll just cruise around here.
Yeah.
When the support people come, they can come out with me. We can pull up somewhere and just have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
It's the way to go in life. We've got a good motor underneath us.
That I'm sitting on?
No, you're on the battery.
Oh, I'm on
The motor's here. Underneath this.
the battery. Oh.
Underneath that cat's there.
I see.
You seen the motor this morning, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the motor's under here.
Yeah. Spot it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm sitting on an air cleaner. It sounds funny, doesn't it, guys? Pete's on an air cleaner. And Troy takes off pretty good, but you don't have to accelerate hard. The gearbox do the work, and the motor just takes it easy because he's only a little 2 litre. And they got him in the 2016 model. A little 2 litre, as the English would say. It's a 2 litre motor, Pete. There you go. Talk a bit of English too for you guys. You've got a 2 litre, it's doing very well, Pete. Or as my best friend used to say, the motor is very good, Peter. Very good motor, very good. He was from an Egyptian. He had the strong accent. Went to Surface one day, as people know, on my channel. And he was tooting at all the girls at Surface, and he said, "I'm from Melbourne, everybody!" And he used to rev it up, oh, boom, 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 like that. And the girl said, "Go back to Melbourne."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, it's okay, I'm on my way."
Not surprised.
No, Paige likes travelling with the old people.
Yep.
Been a busy day.
Hasn't it?
We've had some, what do we call it, some technical difficulties with seats and dogs. And see, that was the old Mazda the guy used to have that used to live next door to me.
Wow.
That's a 1990 model.
That looks pretty old school.
Yeah, that would have had, I reckon, at least 2 or 3 weekend motors in its life. So it's probably got to 100,000 or 200,000, because those motors used to blow smoke on a Mazda.
Yeah.
They were the most, no offence guys, the most crappiest engine you could get. Not like Troy, buy a Toyota, stays with you for life, if you look after it. Remember the old saying I got, guys, and probably paid know this too? A car's like a woman. You treat the woman right, she'll treat you right. The same as a car. You start ragging on a car, it's going to give you grief. Same as a lady. Treat a woman, mean, she's got to be mean back. So, always be nice to a lady.
Yep.
In your van or your car. And never put diesel in your van. It's a tip from me, because I've done it in the 90s, and this guy just pulled out right in front of me. Sneaky weaky. And petrol's gone down, 96 a litre. Diesel, $100.77.
Tell ya, I went through Nerang a couple days ago. I think it was called Metro. Is there a servo called Metro?
Might be, yeah.
Or something like that. Diesel, $1.57.
You fill it up?
Yeah.
And how much is yours take to fill up from empty?
Litres or dollars?
Dollars, roughly.
Roughly.
Rough.
I would say between 80 and 90 to fill a tank at the moment.
That's
because
what,
of
half or quarter near half, like I do mine.
Yeah.
Mine gets down to there, quarter near that one there.
Yep.
It's $90, and she's full.
How many litres?
I think it would take about 40 litres, 50 litre tank.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. It's in the car manual. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
I didn't work it out yet. I know it does 9. I think I said 9. It's in the book. 9 litres for every 100 kilometre. I work it out, and it says a full tank you can get 500 k's out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So diesels I know do a lot more, because they're slow combustion motor. They don't rev their tits off like a petrol motor. Petrol motor can do 7,000, 8,000 RPM flat out. Yours would only probably do 6,000 RPM before it red lines. So yeah, that's the way I work it. A bit of car chat here, guys. This teaching page
A couple of things.
is about red line and stuff like that.
Taught me a lot about cars today, actually.
Who checks your oil?
The mechanic.
Once a year?
Oh, how often?
Yeah, how often?
Oh, geez, we do oil changes every couple of months.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's well looked after.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Keep an eye on your coolant and your oil, and you'll be right.
Yep. And my DPF.
Hey, Japanese import. Got a seat, mate.
Oh, the van. I was looking at, isn't that the hockey fields?
Yeah, I was looking at that too, but I was looking at the van to see if you had a spare seat for us.
How do you know if it's Japanese import? Is there a shape? Or,
yeah, you can usually tell by the back mirror and stuff like that. And the Australian ones are made more stronger. When I say more stronger, they This thing here is already got. I'm finding surface rust here, surface rust there,
Okay.
because as you know, the Japanese, after 7 or 8 years, they get rid of these vans. They get rid of them, and then they come to Australia, and then we've got to take care of them. Like get anti-rust spray, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why the Japanese import vans are a little bit cheaper. But Troy, he cost me, he's going to make it now, 28,000 he cost me.
Yeah.
And the other guy bought his for 22,000. I don't know how many Ks he's got, but he's been to,
Maybe less.
I think so, yeah. He's been to Gosford in it, but he did say it was a pretty revvy ride,
Yeah.
which is true. So imagine you and I paid, going to Gosford or something, hey, paid, we just suck up bloody here. Motor's revving its guts out. For winter slot, I'll take you to Gosford. In Troy.
That's good.
As long as we get a seat.
Yeah.
That's alright, we can, you can have the back, I'll sleep in the front. I've got loads of room in the front. I'll just make a quick stop and just let them know where we're going and what's happened to Cindy. I'll then hit the road.
Good.
I hope you enjoy that.